People ask me to tell my stories a lot because I'm a little animated in my stories. So this story is about a little place in Cannes, France, where we're at the WSOPE. I was about 120 pounds heavier. The floor people that I always hang out with were on the larger scale at the time too. Jack Effel was like 120 pounds heavier, and Dennis was like 80 pounds heavier, and basically we went there, we were like 5 f***ing shamus. And what fat f***s like to do is we like to eat after the end of the night. That's just the thing that we do. I mean, poker players do it, the floor people do it, and it's a camaraderie time for everybody, just, you know, let their edge out. So we walk up and I'm looking at this f***ing menu and I'm going, oh my God, it looks so f***ing good, you have no idea. I'm seeing the sauces they use, the French fries. I mean, just everything seemed f***ing amazing. Well, Jack Effel, out of nowhere, comes in. Speak of the devil.
Will, what are you doing, man? Are you telling this story?
Jack, they asked me to tell this story, Jack, and you know, without you here, it makes it even that much better.
Well, what story are you telling?
I'm telling them about our kebab story. Our kebab story, you know, our famous kebab story. Now, mind you, this fat was fatter, a lot fatter then. Now he's lost about 120 pounds from then. So I want you to imagine him looking like that, okay? That's number one. We're at the kebab place and we're about to order. We didn't order yet, we're about to order. And Jack comes whispering in my ear and he goes, Will, you better take care of this situation. Dennis is about to get into a fight. I turn around and Dennis, who's 6'4½", I'm a midget next to these guys. He's 6'4½", and he's got this IRA militant motherfucker staring him in the eyes like this, who's bigger than him, like a fucking Amazon, who's like 6'5", built like a gorilla, saying to him, yeah, how about them Dallas Cowboys down there? Because Dennis has a little bit of a southern accent. It sounds like when he talks, he's got like 3 teeth in his mouth, so, you know, whatever. So Jack says to me, you better diffuse the situation. So as I look over, out of nowhere, Tommy Anakalakalopolis, whatever the his Greek last name is, great guy, but I can't say his name. He's got like 17 yeah, Polly, whatever the Anyway, comes out of nowhere. We didn't even know he was with us. We didn't know he was near us. Comes out of nowhere and bang! Hits the guy that's staring at Dennis. Out of nowhere. I mean, it sounded like the smack of a lifetime. This guy gets hit, and he's a monster. Goes like this, like it's a slow motion cartoon. And goes back over these motorcycles, and melee broke out like you've never seen before. And we're just standing there watching it all happen.
Wait a minute, what about the kebab stand? The kebab
Oh, he's right, he's right. As the first punch was thrown, the kebab door goes slamming down out of nowhere. Mother that's all I cared about is a kebab that night. I didn't even want to eat it. I just wanted to rub it all over the my body. They're fighting like right in front of us as we're walking down these streets. So we make the first left and we got to make another left to go towards our hotel. We're down about 20 yards down that street and these guys are still fighting. They go, you fat Americans, we're going to kill you. So I turn around to look who's yelling like this. I think it's the big IRA guys again. And I turn back to look at my 4 friends. They're gone. And I mean gone. This looked like, what's his name, Bolt? Manute Bolt? Whatever the his name is. I don't know his name. Took off. This guy was like a 280-pound O.J. Simpson running through the motherfucking airport. He was gone, running like that. I couldn't even catch him. He had the fear of God in his life. This guy chased us all the way into the Majestic Hotel, headbutted a security guard. Never got us. Never got us. This guy, he was hiding underneath the poker table somewhere, Mr. Tough Guy. Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Now, as we were running, I ran through Doc Sands, and Doc Sands tweeted a few minutes later, he said the things that you would never imagine you'd ever see in life. Jack Effel running through the streets of Cannes at 3 o'clock in the morning.
With his Capizios on. With his Capizios on, yeah.
I had a blue suit on, and I swear...
He looked like a blueberry running through the streets of Cannes. I swear to God, he was a hippopotamus. By the way, I've never seen a hippopotamus to this day run as fast as he did that night. That's pretty much the end of our stories, guys.